Hello to all of you knuckle-dragging mouth droolers. Let us go ahead and take a look at what is going on with DSP. What happened? I have to stand corrected. I believe it was a $34 night, not a $31 night, but that's okay. We will go ahead and jump into it. We have a clip here from the lovely, I believe it's Snort Burnell. Yep, Snort Burnell. That's going to go into some of the fighting game stuff. Oh, I thought I got rid of the fucking simp crowns. I went in and opted out of this simp crowns. I don't know why we're still here, but I tried. I did what I could. I thought I did. Raven, thank you for the $2 super chat. Can't wait for the DSP Hogan send-off special. Let's get into this clip.
Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy.
What's going on, everybody? Big ups, big ups, big ups. I thought I got rid of the simp crowns. I fucking swear to God. I swear to God, I hit the thing that said opt out.
Save the pig, the game.
I know. I made a special point, too, when I was setting up the stream a while ago. I was like, get rid of these fucking tacky simp crowns. And I figured out how to do it, and it was like, opt out of the leaderboard. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool, here we go, opt out of the leaderboard. No.
Save the pig's life. Hell!
So right now, but you guys remember Pigroach from back in the day? He wants me to call out Smoothcat, because Smoothcat was one of the people who was supposed to play me tonight. And he's apparently backing out. Like, he's quiet, he's not saying nothing. I'm not even kidding.
I don't know who these boomers are that are fighting over this, like, 20-something-year-old game. I don't know. I don't care.
Right here, I have it in writing, like, a day ago. Smoothcat said he wanted to play me tonight. And now
You have it in writing? Did he sign in blood?
I'm asking, where is he? What's going on? And Pigroach was like, yeah, he says he had to work. Like, wait, what? Well, why did he say he wanted to play tonight then? Where is he? Is he ducking me? Is he really that afraid of me? I'm not good at this game. So what is he running for? What, you really are that embarrassed? Maybe what it is I've been playing so well recently. Like, I had that laggy ass set against Snake, but I won narrowly. And Snake's a really good player. So maybe he's seeing me beat these people and you know, getting the very minor win. He's like, oh, I'll tarnish my reputation if
Yeah, I'm really sure that's what happened. It's not because they just don't fucking want to or anything.
Phil beats me, even in lag, you know, we can't have that. So now he's backing out. He's running scared. He's running. He can't
I'm totally sure that that's what that is.
Take it. He can't take the heat.
Or he just doesn't fucking want to, or he's busy, or he's like, who the fuck is this tool? I don't know who he is.
Delusion. It's actual egotistical delusion.
That's right. That's what happens. You see me beating, you know, I beat VDO, very close, but I beat VDO. I beat Tony, again, very close, Tony B, but it was very close. And Justin Wong, I almost won a game on, even though I suck. I got that close. We need one more hit, and he got me first. So maybe that's what it is, but I don't know. Maybe he actually did have to work all of a sudden last minute, but he should have said something then instead of being a wimp and running away and saying nothing. I mean,
oh,
what a
wow.
cowardly way
Okay.
to do it, right?
Wow. Cool story, bro.
What a coward to not speak up. No. Dunning-Kruger,
says
some people have
the
jobs
coward.
and don't have evenings off. He already said he was free and he wanted to play. That's why for 2 days I've been saying, oh, during the CVS 2 stream I'm going to do on Wednesday, I'm going to play some people in a challenge lobby because he said he wanted to play.
Listen, I promised a lot of people I'm going to do a lot of shit. And like, look, I'll be like asleep on the couch.
And now he's not here.
I'm delusional.
Like, you said you were going to ABCXYZ. Yeah, I probably had good intentions of doing that. And then 20 minutes you look over, I'm on the fucking couch.
You can do that. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. That was ulti super! Can't block. Wow.
I love Chun-Li, she's my
I couldn't
favorite.
do level 2 super, I couldn't block. Awful. So, I'll tell you this, with the laggy connection, Vega's way better. Don't know what happened there. Can't block. It's game.
Besides being humiliated all night, it was also a super slow stream. After we watched this one, which I really just kind of, the whole point of this is not this like shit ass fighting game or whatever. He made like $30 and got super salty. And then after this, I want to look at the daily FAP and then we'll go over and watch Raw Phil. Supposedly we're not getting much of a podcast today, so.
look at the trade. So that's me. I fucked up. My Chun-Li is not as good as it should be, and I made a lot of mistakes there. Ugh. Yeah, my Chun-Li is bad. I'm telling you right now, I need to get better with Chun-Li. I'm making tons of mistakes. Tons of mistakes.
Go for broke. Fight.
Remember the day before this, he bragged about beating somebody with lag. Keep that in mind. Well, as long as he wins, I'm surprised he even admitted to there being lag. Everything's perfect when he wins.
Tons of mistakes.
You're the biggest fucking scrub in this game, and you suck ass.
I'm not doing anything. That was almost super. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what
That was really bad. That was really bad.
to do to stop the mid-range hand. I don't know how with Chun-Li. It seems to stuff all my moves, so. Dude, I can't get sweet. Oh my god.
Listen to yourself, not getting much of a podcast today. I know it's the only place to find gold dust these days, but damn Toxie low bar, man. I'm desperate. I'm desperate for the gold dust, man. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to start, I don't know, either talking shit about other people, which I don't really want to. I don't find any of them as interesting as I find Phil for some really fucked up reason. Or I'm just gonna come on here and watch ReeeCap, and that's what we're gonna do. I don't know, maybe dig through like his older shit, but
Can't jump. I wouldn't even move. See? Yo, he's terrible. He literally just does air dash a zillion times and the game won't let you react to it. Awful fucking gameplay. What a scrub. A scrub who got to master by abusing the fucking online gameplay and the lag.
So, should I keep doing this?
well, then it sounds like maybe you should get to master by doing that.
Should I just pick fucking Blanca and spank his ass? Maybe I will just pick Blanca and spank his ass for the rest now.
Go ahead.
Nonsense.
He chose Blanca and got spanked anyway.
Can't do anything.
Do you guys want TCAP? Does anybody have them? I know Mr. Gigi has the commentary ones. Does anybody just legit know where you can you just find
Got my
TCAP?
combo. Go forward. It did jump up instead. Bullshit. Complete garbage gameplay.
Watch it. This is how you don't play? Okay.
I had her one. I jumped forward.
The
to
Mario
first fireball,
Kart
and
one,
we
I
had a free
think,
combo
just
to
came
level 3,
out.
and I got jump up instead.
The Mario Kart
Yeah, but
World,
you
excuse
fucking
me.
suck at your job. Like,
Absolutely knows that was super.
True Blue on YouTube. Okay.
Can't block. The game will not give me a super. I'm done now because the game didn't give me a super. Yep. The game didn't give me a super. 3 times I had him counter hit level 3 super and it always gave me regular Blanca ball, so I lose. Yep. This guy sucks. I'm sorry, Spider-Dan. You fucking suck. Block. Drop my input. Can't block. Twice in a row. Can't block. Can't block. Wow. It dropped the input again. Dude, I can't move. I literally can't move. It's so laggy. Look, I can't do anything. So, dude, you're...
Wow, we sure did. Check Me and Gioni died 2 days ago. How am I just learning about this now? Oh.
a terrible player. You have an awful connection and you do the same thing over and over. The game drops the inputs and teleports you into me and I can't stop it. You suck. You're a fucking bitch.
so butthurt and so defensive that I was like, this is fucking great. I can't believe it.
Over and over, I'll just keep doing it because insta air dash can't be blocked online. Here we go. Sad. Dude, it's 2025. And these old, washed up losers still fucking play like scrubs.
Guys, if you could support the stream, I would
It doesn't feel so good.
love it. Sadly, we got almost no support for CVS2 tonight. Please support the stream in some way, all right?
Can't block. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what just happened. I don't know why I got hit. I got hit by a complete random move, and it leads to an insane 60% health loss.
I've never met a bigger sword loser in my life. Oh no, not
Really lame.
not
Good match, by the way. I almost won. As you saw,
not
he's
bigger than this
grandmaster.
guy.
That was a good match.
For the record, there's been a couple of small tips that have come in, like a $3 in a
I love the King of the Hill where they have to go into the Megalomart because there's a rat problem. So Hank recommends Dale, but like Dale's just like he's insane. He like fucking lets a mongoose in there and shit. And you find out all along it's Chuck Mangione living in the Megalomart.
$1.
That's one of my favorite episodes.
So guys, please support the stream. When I play fighting games, I don't sit here talking about it the whole night. We've got great support so far for CVS 2.
That's honestly what makes it worse, Jerry, is like not only is this guy a sore loser, like when he remember the other day when he won that one race in Mario Kart, he's like, I'm the king, I'm better than all of you. Da, 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 da.
I don't want that to fall apart tonight. Please support the stream.
Okay, guy.
Because as you guys know, I love what I do for a living. I don't want to ever have to change what I do for a living. I don't want to work to eat.
Why can I throw his roll? Does it work? Wow, I didn't even see. I don't know that. I don't fight enough good Rugals.
He did like so much work, like just jumping around all over the place, just doing so much work, just doing so much nothing.
To know that, that's cool. It's a crazy good anti-air super. Jump forward. Mash again, it's over. Look at this. Roll, mash, jab, and it works, and the lag can't stop it. Look at this nonsense.
You mean like watch some of the old King of the Hill before the new King of the Hill? I have what the fuck's Hulu, so I watch King of the Hill all the time because I love it. So I'm not saying that we can't, but
why did it stuff me? I did a low medium punch. Wow, that's bad. Free combo for roll mash. Literal free combo for roll mash. Look at the damage for roll mash bites. Roll mash again. Are you kidding me? Could do anything. He literally jumped. I went to block. It keeps walking the other direction and you get hit. Unreal. Yo, fucking roll mash, roll mash. That's all he hit me with.
why did he pick Chun-Li? Chun-Li is a woman. We know he doesn't like women. Am I confusion?
Literally, he just hit me with roll mash over and over. It's super. I can't move. I'm frozen.
I'm gonna smoke this entire carton of cigarettes. What?
I couldn't move. I'm done. It didn't block. He got roll mash again, dude. Dude, you suck. Roll mash in lag. The game froze and gave him mash short into free combo. What a terrible player.
Yeah, we don't have Luann. We don't have Lucky. We don't have John Redcorn. He's slow! All right. I also want to watch the daily wrap, so here we go. I want to just get to where he, like, gets real shitty here.
Lag activation. Dude, I was in the middle of a combo.
Just basically want to catch
the
the end
combo
of
away
this.
and gives him a hit. Then it puts him in activation state. He activates. I can't do anything, and it hits me instantly. Lame. Completely fucking
This is pretty much how, you know,
lame.
everything went.
That's 2 games in a row. He knows the lag is the reason he...
I just didn't know that King of the Hill. I'm sorry, I don't know every episode. I do know the one where Hank wants a cigarette and Dale goes, I thought you quit because cigarettes cause death. They do, you know, so pace yourself. I know quite a bit of it, but not all of it.
So I don't know what happened, guys. Like, seriously, what happened? CVS 2 has been doing great recently. I didn't give you bad gameplay. That was high-end gameplay. I mean, a lot of these people were mashing scrub, and that's frustrating.
I gave you high-end gameplay. Who taught him high-end, by the way? Because everything is high-end now. High-end restaurants and...
But I did give you good matches, so I don't know what happened. How is it that sometimes I play this game and we get amazing support? People
yeah, the guy who played John Redcorn, that was really
super
fucked
happy I'm
up.
playing it, and then other times, like tonight was the worst stream I've done in ages, right? I don't know. Oh, frustrating. Very frustrating. Well, for those of you who were here and who did support, the few of you who did, thank you. I appreciate it, but I don't know what to do now. Like now, here's the problem is I've been enjoying this game a lot and I want to keep playing and leveling up, but I can't do it if I'm going to have $30 nights. You know, we have this coming up in 2 days for Friday Night Fights. Let's see how that does, but I literally
Yeah, this was a particularly shitty day for him, I have to say. No, well, I mean, stream like $30. That's pretty. Like, no Jax Raxer, no guitar player. Like, damn, they must not get their check till next week or something.
So I don't know. No, this sadly makes me second guess playing more CVS2 and only doing it once a week. I don't want to do it once a week. I like having an extra session tonight. I got to play a great A-Groove player, but I don't know what happened, right? All right. Well,
Yep, he got like super butthurt.
all right, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed. I somehow became the worst person on the internet and an evil e-beggar. Oh, well, I'm the best scumbag hobo there is on the planet. Please support this scumbag hobo by throwing me money. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time.
There we go. I want to big up Snort Burnell, like absolutely beautiful. I heard that the Daily Fap. Oh God, are we doing? Is he doing Donkey Kong? Oh yeah, no podcast to do the stupid fucking Donkey Kong thing. I can't keep this man straight.
Good evening.
Okay, I think this is yeah. Okay. I thought it was shorter than this. It's 9.5 minutes. Anyway, that's okay. We can watch it. This is the Daily Fap.
Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025. An interesting day, a mixed day, a day of, I don't know, I'd say a little bit of confusion, but let's talk about it because overall I still think it was a good day, all right? So what am I talking about? Well, today was a day of variety. We had a podcast coming back after not having the Level 1 podcast yesterday. It returned. We also had a big stream of Death Stranding 2 for big progress in the game, and then we had a night stream of CVS 2. Now, admittedly,
He did show up. He is live, so as soon as we are done taking a peek at this, then we will head over and see the shenanigans of the day. I can only hope that he is going to be super fucking salty about making $34.
almost never play fighting games in the middle of the week. It's always Friday Night Fights. But this time I wanted to do a bonus stream. I actually had an extra stream in the middle of the week. And I wanted to see how it would do, because I've been playing a lot of CVS2 recently, Capcom vs. SNK2, that is, and I've actually been leveling up and getting better and better at the game. So I said, hey, why not play an extra stream this week, maybe see if I can level up. And the funny part was, some of my former FGC comrades have been talking to me behind the scenes about the possibility of doing some challenge sets tonight, setting them up and being able to do them. And I said, all right, that's cool. If that's what you want to do, that way I'm not just playing randoms like usual. I'd play some challenge sets against you guys. That'd be all right. And so that is actually what we arranged. Let's talk about what happened. So today's podcast was great. Why? Well, on the
No, it was not. It was an hour long of his rage boner for Nintendo, why he hates Mario Kart.
podcast, we accomplished a ton of stuff. Number one, I was able to give my
And he got sniped and shit on by PPP, which is really fucking funny.
final opinion on Mario Kart World now that I had actually played it for about 20 hours and done everything there was to do in the game. I did a full review, which I actually made as a separate highlight video, and I've uploaded it to my DSP gaming channel already. I actually did it right before my late stream tonight. So I hope that you guys will give it a look if you want the truth about Mario Kart World. What I will actually do is post it up as an individual highlight. It is there. It's actually my highlighted video on the channel, but I will post it up like on Twitter and on a post so everyone knows it's there, because I feel like a lot of people online either just have the rose-tinted glasses on or they're kissing Nintendo's butt. I was very honest about Mario Kart World, okay?
You were
we
very
also
salty
talked
about it.
the fact that I wasn't going to be playing any more Mario Kart World, and also that GTA 4 with mods was going to turn into a night stream. And as a result of that, what we were going to do was have it so that we have open streams in the daytime and figure out what the next new game is. And we actually determined we're going to do a variety, trying both Ludo and the Tony Hawk 3 and 4 collections next week, and see how each goes and go from there. Okay? So actually, it was a really good podcast. The only thing we didn't finish talking about is what the next marathon will be, and we'll talk about that coming up on Friday's show.
His rage boner for Nintendo actually went for so long that this fucking marathon, this junk, what is it? It's Mega Man and Closet Clean Out Part 2. We still haven't decided which one will make him the most money.
Then we started with Death Stranding 2. And today, we had absolutely great progress in the game, including major story updates, but also heading into the whole northern part of the Australian continent, running into some characters from the previous game, which was also cool to see them integrated into the plot of the new one, and some good unlocks and stuff as well, and we delivered a pizza. I'm not kidding, we actually delivered a pizza too. I guess thumbs up. So it was a pretty interesting variety of stuff that we did on today's Death Stranding 2 stream, and we got great support.
I'm positive that it wasn't. I didn't watch it, and I'm sure nobody else did. Pfft, no one cares.
We basically exceeded a goal, which is excellent. We didn't hit 2 goals, but we exceeded 1 goal. Very happy for that, okay? So now we're at 77 out of 80 goals, and I was glad because yesterday we didn't hit any goals for either GTA 4 or for the late stream, of Mario Kart. So I said, man, you know, that sucks. Hopefully we can get back on track, and then we did. So that was excellent, okay? Now, tonight's late stream was Capcom vs. SNK 2. Now, I played on PC for 2 reasons. Number one, because I was going to try
I don't know how you can stream for 10 hours and not clean out a closet. I don't understand.
to do challenge lobbies with some people I knew, but also last time I played on PS5 and I actually got my account up to Diamond, and I kept winning. So I was like, oh, this time around, why don't I revert back and go to PC so this way I can get both accounts on Diamond? I literally instantly did that. First match I won, I got the Diamond. I was like, wow. But then after that, basically I had a couple matches against people who I hate to say, they're not good, but they've played enough and abused lag enough that they got to master ranking. Spider Dan.
If they're not good, but they've played enough to beat you, then they're better than you and they're probably good. That's the weirdest explanation I've ever heard. They're not good, but they've like practiced the game a lot and they beat me. So they're good. What?
And whose ass I whooped last time actually was on there again, and he was monstrously abusing lag, like to the point where he's not even using game mechanics, he's just using lag mechanics, and I'm like, wow, what a sore fucking loser, because last time I
What the fuck are lag mechanics? What?
beat him in the set. This time he's literally roll throw, mash punch, roll throw, mash, roll throw. Dude, what are you doing? Like, this is sad, because everyone knows that with lag, that shit is so abusable, and he's pussying out. Like, he really is a pussy. He's a bitch. He bitched out and played like a pussy bitch because he couldn't beat me last
Wow, we are just getting hostile up in here.
time. He got upset. So now he's doing everything he can to win, abusing the lag. So it was really sad. And then there was another guy, I can't even remember his name. He was a grandmaster, okay? A grandmaster. And
Okay.
whenever he picked C groove or N groove, he would roll mash, and he would hit me every time. But then he picked P groove, and every single time he picked P groove and he couldn't roll mash, I beat him easily. So there you go. You know, roll throw abuse, mash buttons abuse. You win online because the netcode sucks. But then if you play straight up because you don't have a groove where you can abuse it, I win every time. So
Oh boy,
I
the
think at some point it was
netcode.
disappointing because I would have liked to get better matches. Then for the end of the stream, I fought a guy named Minibach, and apparently he's a Canadian player who's very good, and he used A groove. And let me tell you, he was very good with A groove. He caught me quite a few times, although admittedly I do think once or twice he just random activated his A groove combo and hoped for the best, and it worked because of the lag. But still, we had a great set back and forth. I would have liked to keep playing him, but I was out of time. I actually stayed late. It's really late right now because I was playing so many good matches with him. I wanted to keep going. So it's funny because I played 3
He didn't. He wanted to hit the goal, so he stayed. I kept seeing everybody posting in Discord when I was trying to sleep, and still there and still there. No, he did like hella mega OT and couldn't hit the goal.
master players in a row. The first was the guy who I spanked last time. This time he literally just abuses lag to win. What a loser. The second guy's a grandmaster, and I beat him every time he doesn't abuse roll mash. And the third guy is a great A group player who I respect because he wasn't trying to cheat, and those were great matches. Overall, I did level up a lot. I got a lot of points. So anytime I won against one of the masters, I won like 150 points. So I did level up a bit tonight. Even though I didn't win all the time, they were great matches. You'll see some really close, fun, good matches in this gameplay from tonight. But the support was
Highly doubt this.
nearly non-existent. Now, I don't know if it's because the matches were non-stop. Like, no lie, it was like, got a set, immediately into the next set, immediately into the next set. Like, there was no time. I could barely even do shout-outs and update the leaderboard for the few contributions that were there. So
There was no time for all of my both donations. Got the ghost. Thank you for the $5, honey. I appreciate you. Does he not realize these so-called scrubs might be kids? No, I don't think so. I don't think he
I don't, it
realizes
sucked. Like,
that.
I was playing my heart out and I was doing well. And the
He doesn't realize that people might just be playing casually. He doesn't realize that people just might not give a fuck, that they might be kids, that
support
whatever.
just never happened. There were,
Nope, everybody takes everything just as seriously as this loser does.
I'm not even kidding you. I made $10 on YouTube, $10. There was a couple small tips and one sub. So overall, at the end of the night, it was like $30. That's awful. Sorry, just matter-of-factly, that's awful. That's one of the worst streams I've done all year. I don't know what
It's true. $34. That probably is some of the worst shit he's done all year.
happened. Playing CVS2 previously did well, right? So it's kind of weird. Like, even a night if I made like $90, $100, I didn't hit the goal, but at least it's good. $30 is terrible, right? Like, I could have been playing any other game and done better than that. So I hope this isn't the beginning of the end for CVS2 because I'm actually getting much better at it. And now that I'm getting
I don't know. That video from Snort Burnell did not really seem to show that he was getting better at
better
it.
at it and playing better players and having good matches, now the support's drying up. That's disheartening, okay? Maybe it was just a one-off bad night. Keep in mind, I'm playing
It's because 5 dudes on disability have finite money.
CVS2
Right.
again Friday night.
You mean you don't have unlimited disposable income to give me, a person who is basically cast as entertainment, and therefore when times get tough is one of the first things to go?
Friday night fights. Hopefully things change for that, all right? I guess we'll see. But
Like, dude, like you and me, Philipper, like we're entertainment, man. Like we're the first shit to go. What do you like?
overall, I am enjoying myself playing the game. I am learning. I'm getting much better now. Like my Vega, I actually started using Cammy again. My Guile, I think, has gotten way better, actually. So I have like 6 characters I can kind of alternate between and have a good time. So yeah, we'll see how it goes continuing moving forward and playing. But so far, I am having a great time. I'm getting better. I'm ranking up. I'm playing better players. I just don't know what happened with the support tonight. All right. So we end today at 77 out of 80 goals. Tomorrow's
Nobody cares about watching you, a miserable, crotchety, crusty old windbag, play this fucking game, dude. That's what it is.
a new day. Now tomorrow, there's no podcast because I want to get a ton of gameplay in of Donkey Kong Bonanza. So no podcast, instead like 4 hours of Bonanza. Hopefully, you guys will show up and engage and support with Donkey Kong Bonanza because I want to keep this in the rotation. I have to make progress in it. That's why I'm doing a big stream of it. Hopefully things go well. Remember, I just joined the ice level or the snow level. We'll see how that goes.
This level that I don't even know what the fuck the name of it is. Yeah, big ups, pimp. Good job. Digital Melanin, thank you for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. Phil, I couldn't beg harder enough to get my dens to give me money while I baby rage at a 20-year-plus fighting game. Successful streamer, by the
And
way.
then tomorrow night's late stream is American Trucks.
Thank you for your generosity, honey. I appreciate
Yes,
you.
with drinks and driving, it should be fun. It should be chill. The truck stream has always done well. If we stay on pace and we hit goals tomorrow, we could possibly do the new DSP Tries It on Friday, which I would love to do. That would work out really well. So please, let's see tomorrow. If you're going to come by, please support the streams. Let's hit those goals. and let's actually do DSP tries it on Friday. Okay, let's try to recover because again, sucks. Yesterday I had no goals. Today the first stream I exceeded the goal, but in the second stream I got almost nothing. Not even a third of the goal. That's terrible, awful stream. So hopefully things
What did he make on the first one?
will turn around, and this isn't a pattern. Okay, everyone, please have a good night. I'll see you.
Oh, and what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if it is a pattern? What are you gonna do? Punish us? What are you gonna do? Are we gonna have to go to our fucking room without dessert? Let's not make this a pattern. I feel like I'm being scolded. I legitimately feel
Stars of the 80s.
like I'm being scolded. Like, I am 40 years old. You can get fucked, nerd. He shows up and, like, almost immediately fucks off. Hold on. Okay, maybe not almost immediately. I'm a fucking liar. We got a good amount of skip juice. Give me 1 second. I just want to clear out
Good morning,
this
everybody.
cringe.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to DSP Gaming and a full day of gameplay
You know what? I haven't seen the butt plug shirt in a minute.
today. No formal podcast. We're just going to hang out for like 20 minutes right now until we build up some attendance for today's gameplay stream of Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Has already had the stream up for 45 minutes. But now we need to sit here for another half an hour to build up attendance. Bro, you're at 197 viewers. Ain't nobody else coming.
And in fact, before we even begin, I can see
He might send me a spoon. Well, he can suck my dick,
that my
too.
curtains got moved. Can you give me a second here? My blackout curtains. Let me,
So that's a thing.
I'll fix those properly.
Oh, yeah, I see. He just gets up and fucks off. It's really anchors or something, but it looks like fucking butt plugs. That's what we call it. Yep, just straight gets up and...
Right. So
How would you like to have that picture of yourself in the background with a crown sitting on top of it? Like, who has photos of themselves like this, just in their house? Like we're not getting enough of this asshole, you know?
Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, the 24th of July. How are all of you? I hope that you're all doing well. I'm doing all right. Some sad news.
No, he had no time in the 45 minutes that he was live sitting there jorking his peanuts and doing absolutely nothing. No, he couldn't possibly get up and fix anything.
Today, of course, is all anyone is talking about is that Hulk Hogan, you know, known actually in real life, his name was Terry Bollea, passed away this morning at the age of 71, cardiac arrest. Honestly, not surprising. That's what he passed away from. All the wrestlers of his era did so many drugs when it comes to, like, you know, steroids, but also other stuff, that they all are having heart problems.
Drugs now apparently consist of steroids and other stuff.
So, very sad, but at the same time, very polarizing. This is a guy who, when I was growing up, everyone saw him as like the real life Superman. You know, truth, justice, in the American way. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and, you know, always do good. He was known as, you know, the real American hero. But then he tarnished his legacy, you know, years later with multiple scandals and all kinds of messed up stuff, to the point where the last time that he actually appeared in WWE back in, what was it, January, he was booed out of the building. So,
Your time as the viewer is meaningless unless you're giving him money.
No.
He doesn't give a fuck whether or not he wastes anybody's time. Nope, he couldn't care less.
yeah, I mean, like I said, he was like known, he was a larger than life character. He was a movie star, everything back in the day. So for people of my generation, it's like, whoa. But then people of future generations are like, ha, we hate him because, you know, he's a racist and he got into this stupid sex scandal and all this crap. So rest in peace to the Hulkster. It's just funny because in the last year, as you guys know, and there he is, by the way, just what a coincidence. I have Hulk Hogan on my animations for the month, and then the guy passes away during that same month, right? I mean, my whole Philomania logo is based off Hulkamania, right? The meme, the silly meme, let's pull some Hogans based on stupid mobile games, you know, all Hogan memes and stuff. So, yeah, rest in peace to Hulkster. And that makes three. For those of you who don't know, earlier this week, the actor who played Theo Huxtable, the guy who was the kid of, you know, Bill Cosby's character, Dr. Huxtable on the Cosby Show, he passed away. He drowned in Costa Rica. Then we lost Ozzy Osbourne just a couple days ago, true rock legend, and now we lost Hulk Hogan. So that's 3 80s era superstars gone within just a few days. So there you go. Yeah, Malcolm Jamal Warner was the name of the actor who played Theo Huxtable. That's right. So, sheesh. Hopefully that's the end of it. Hopefully we don't have another string, you know, it doesn't continue. Some crazy, you know, Final Destination thing. I hope not.
Some crazy Final Destination thing? Stop talking,
Jeez,
sir.
all right.
Stop.
So, how y'all doing
Also, rip Chuck Mangione.
this morning? So today, here's the deal. There's no formal podcast today. We're just going to hang out for like 20 minutes or so, and then we're going to jump right into Donkey Kong Bonanza. And my goal today is to try to get as far in the game as I can with a 4+ hour block of gameplay. We are just starting up the ice level. And
Why don't you just start now? You don't have anything.
so we'll explore, we'll see if there's any new, gameplay elements. People are saying as you get
Got the ghost. Thank you for the 2, honey. I appreciate you. When will the great lolcow die-off start?
further into the game, it gets better, and I'm like, well, I'm
Fingers crossed he can't hold his arsenic.
waiting. Like, I'm seriously waiting for the game to get better. We now played it for about 10 hours, and it's been the same exact gameplay elements the entire time. So when are new elements going to be introduced so that it's more interesting? I don't know. It would be great if it was today, since we're now, getting into a whole new area. I guess we'll see. So I hope you will stick around for Donkey Kong. And of course, as you know, we have new animations for Donkey Kong for $20 contributions, whether it's a super chat or
It's not new. This has been like, hasn't this shit been going on for like a week now?
a tip or 4 subs on Kick or 7 memberships on YouTube. We play a new special banana-themed animation. Yes, and that'll be fun. Banana-themed stuff. I hope that you guys will partake in the banana festivities of banana today. That'll be fun. And then tonight on the late stream, it's the return of Chill, because it is going to be American Truck Simulator on the late stream. Chill vibes, some alcoholic seltzers.
You're number one, you're too old. I know, because I'm too old and I'm younger than you. Sir, you're too old to be saying things like chill vibes, man. That's number one. Number two, even if you weren't as old as you are, even though you are, even if you weren't, that's so fucking cringe. And you really shouldn't be putting out there how boring and slow your fucking content is.
Stuff overall.
Just say, we're gonna have a good time.
All right, so I hope you'll stick.
He's like obsessed with like everything's got to be chill and mellow and cool and calm, and yet he rages like a fucking lunatic half the time.
Around for a full day of fun gameplay today. Should be a good one. Our first contribution just came in. It's Buckwell gifting a sub to Zog Salve. What a name. He found his glasses. He said, finally, Buckwell has found his glasses and his wallet and has contributed to the stream
His Velcro wallet.
for the first time in ages. So thank you very much, Buckwell. You are the first sub of the day. That's a good start, considering the fact that subs have been very, very slow coming in the last couple of days. We actually had 2 amazing days, both Sunday and Monday. Then all of a sudden, Tuesday and Wednesday have been.
He has to say those words because he knows he isn't. I know it's just gaslighting. If he says that everything is cool and chill enough, you're supposed to blindly believe like, oh, okay, this is cool and chill, but it just
slow. So hopefully we can bounce back.
Mellow, more like comatose. Like
today,
this dude
right?
is like just straight Ambien.
Good stuff. Okay, so speaking of. Okay.
I don't know. I'm not the most interesting, entertaining person in the world either, but I don't claim to be.
Yesterday,
and I certainly won't be saying things like chill vibes.
It was a mixed bag. The first stream went really well with Death Stranding 2. We had a great audience. People were chilling, enjoying the vibes. We made great progress.
Oh God, stop! Why are you doing this to me?
In the game, good story, and then actually support-wise exceeded a goal. Hit it and then exceeded it. Amazing. But then sadly last night, with CBS 2, wow, we completely tanked. Don't ask me what happened. I have no idea.
Well, we knew this wouldn't take long. Let's see if we get any gold dust off of it.
But it just didn't do well at all. It's weird because other CBS 2 streams recently, even the ones that didn't do as well, still made like $90, and this one made like 30. So I don't know what happened. People just weren't down for fighting games last night because it was on a Wednesday instead of a Friday. Hopefully,
well, Guitar Player and Jax Baxter didn't come cuck you out.
That'll be remedied this coming Friday with Friday Night Fights. But I don't know. It was a good stream. Like, it was great gameplay. It was master level gameplay the entire night. Actually played a really good Canadian player by the name of Minibach, who is a A-Groove player. We've seen almost no A-Groove gameplay in the game because of the online play. It's hard to do A-Groove combos. So hopefully we'll bounce back today. Guys, we're at 77 out of 80 goals. 3 goals left to hit, and then we do DSP tries it. So it's this simple. All right? Let's hit a goal every stream for the next 3 streams, and then tomorrow we will do the new episode of DSP.
Reminder, Ethan Ralph required 6 Xanax just to function in a show with this idiot. How the fuck did he stay awake?
DSP tries it, which is that MLB Dogs thing. Here it is, MLB Ballpark Bites. Here it is.
Try Jay, what's going on, honey? How you doing?
This is what we're going to do. Show you guys again. MLB Ballpark Bites. Where it is.
What the hell is this? Okay. Oh, the pretzel bun hot dog thing. Old Man Jenkins, thank you for becoming a member, honey. I appreciate you.
Pretzel dog sandwiches, including.
You grabbed an unhinged membership, so if you want, you can poke around on my channel in the posts thing, and you can find the link for Discord if you want to hang out.
Steaks, hot dogs, and chicken. I'll probably get like maybe one of each, or maybe like one hot dog, one either chicken or a cheesesteak, and then I'll probably get like the donut holes or something.
Could you like slow down so we could see the menu
we'll try all these
thing?
different things.
Okay, here, because you're gonna fucking like give me a stroke. Oh, there's like avocado on that one.
Okay, that'll be cool. So let's get. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Let's get to 80 goals. Let's get some momentum going, please. Let's support the stream if you can, and let's get some momentum rolling here on the channel today. All right, good stuff.
Yeah, you better take a sip, you sleazy
yes, of course.
asshole.
Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. A lot of people are just joining right now saying R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Yes, rest in peace to the Hulk.
My favorite middle-aged and mildly satisfactory streamer. I aim to please.
Very sad news, obviously. Okay, so some shout outs to do here. It looks like Jalen did a $5 super chat. And Jalen says, they say death comes in threes. Yes, like I said, we had Malcolm Jamal Warner, Theo Huxtable, Ozzy Osbourne, and Hulk Hogan, all three stars of the 80s who have just passed away in 1 week. Crazy. So sad. All right. So thank you, Jalen, for that super chat.
Well, you know, the 80s was like 40 years ago, my guy.
Yeah. For those of you who may be like, oh, why is Malcolm Jamal Warner a big deal? You may not realize this. He was huge in the 80s. Like you have to understand the Cosby Show. I'm looking.
Who asked why he was a big deal?
We're on camera again. The Cosby Show was one of the biggest shows of all time at that time. Today, most people don't remember the Cosby Show because Bill Cosby tarnished his legacy with the heinous actions that he did. But
that would make you probably remember the Cosby Show even more because of what we know now.
The show was insane. Like, it was a dynamo. That's why Bill Cosby was doing all of these freaking, like Jell-O pudding and all these sponsorships and things, because everyone loved the guy and wanted him to be part of their content. He had movies and stuff. Remember that? So, yeah, he was huge.
I'm waiting for him to somehow tie Hogan's death to his shitty life. It's just like me, fur.
At the time. Just, sadly, see, that's what really sucks. Like, everyone on that show was great, but no one remembers the show anymore because of what Cosby did.
That's not how any of that works, but... Skybomb, thank you for being a member for 3 months, honey. Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing good.
So thank you, Jalen. We have Nick Story, who just did a 5-member bomb on YouTube. That is $15 to support. Thank you, Nick. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
Hooray.
Whoever got those gifted memberships, enjoy. Let's see here. I believe Dr. Soundwave joined as a member, and that does count. Yes, that is a fresh new membership as well, so thank you to Dr. Soundwave.
A fresh new membership.
For that. We have
But remember, you're supposed to keep your membership and re-up every month. But remember that the first like $5 you give him, that counts. But you're supposed to be a member of his channel until like 10 years after you fucking die. But you don't get any credit for that.
This is King over on Kick gifted 5 subs, a 5-sub bomb this morning.
Well, there, that should make you happy.
I have to try to spell this correctly. There's a bunch of numbers in there. There we go. Thank you, Crisis King. That is a whopping $25 of support right there.
Wow.
By far,
look how excited he is.
Biggest contribution of the day.
Right, you get to keep like a whole $24.50 of that.
And once the pop-ups end, I will do a special.
That'll buy you like 3 things at a regular average grocery store. Big ups, pimp.
Animation, because that's $20 of support right there. I will do it. Just I have to wait for these to end, or else it like screws up. Okay. And then we have Spider Mark with a £1 super chat. Thank you to Spider Mark for that. By the way, today might be a really weird day for me to figure out contributions because apparently the United States dollar is in a tailspin. Like, because of tariffs and all this political stuff going on, apparently the dollar's value has absolutely plummeted. So if you guys are contributing in other currencies, it may be a completely different exchange rate. I have to look it up. The £1 is not a big deal.
Oh, no. You couldn't just possibly say thank you for the money.
If I get like a £5 super chat, I might have to figure it out. It might be like way different than it was before. Okay, animation's ended. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So I have to play a default animation for subs.
I agree, Ben. For fuck's sake.
If you guys could bear with me.
Just say thank you, you ungrateful piece of shit.
Christ is King.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If I get no other gold dust today, I got this absolute fucking retard. Just with that look on his face. With that look. 100% beautiful. You'll love to see it.
His name is not Kevin, but for some reason the default that it plays is it says Kevin, so. Thank you so much to Christ is King for the super chat. I appreciate, or not the super chat, for the 5 gifted subs, excuse me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh, look at you. Oh, Jesus, Grandpa. I don't know if I can deal with this twat waffle.
Cool.
You don't have to, honey.
Darkside Jasper just gifted a sub over on Kick. That'll pop up in a second here. Or should. Did it not? It might not because I overwrote it. Okay, let me see if I can play it manually. There we go. Thank you, Darkside Jasper, for another sub on Kick. He actually gave a sub to Christ is King. Thank you so much for that. Good momentum to start today. Thank you, guys. Please, let's keep it moving. We definitely want to hit a goal on this stream. Like I said, we want to be hitting goals the next 3 streams so we can do DSP Tries It tomorrow. That'd be perfect, okay? Let's see here. Good morning, Chris. How are you? Good to see you. Cracker Jack says, when's gameplay?
Why, I thought you wanted everything on Monday and Tuesday so that your roommate doesn't have to cook anything.
Yeah, noon. We're going to start at noon, play for about a little over an hour. Then I'll take my 1 break of the stream, and then we'll be playing after that break straight to the end, 4 p.m. So around noonish is when the gameplay will begin.
Oh, wow. 3 hours without taking a break? Don't fucking hurt yourself.
All right. I've not seen the Battlefield trailer. It did release this morning.
Yep, $20 for a half-assed.
But like I said, I think maybe that's a good thing.
2005 fucking.
When we formally do the podcast, there's 2 things to focus on.
Like you say, just half-assed super chat pop
Number
up.
1, we got to figure out what the next marathon is. Let's brainstorm. Let's talk.
Well, are we actually going to talk about it, or do we have to wait?
and let's figure it out. Because the thing is, we have two options, but they're not fully formed yet. Like, what else do we do during the marathon?
That's not true. They're already done. He wants to do Mega Man, which I'm going to call Bega Man, so is everybody else. Where he played 1, 2, and 3 at some point. Who the fuck cares when? Think like the beginning of the year. And now he wants to play 4, 5, and 6. So Bega Man 4, 5, and 6, or Closet Clean Out Part 2, where he cleans out the closet. Except the problem is, if you do Closet Clean Out Part 2, he shot himself in the fucking foot because like most of the hats and vests and everything have already been worn and have been retired, so he's got no gimmick. So that's where we are. There is everything you need to know in about 24 seconds.
Right? So that's number one. And number two, maybe I'll watch and react to the Battlefield trailer. Okay? Mozzie asked, do I regret not going to Hogan's bar? Let me think about this. Do I regret flying across the country with an obviously gay, grossly overweight dude?
Wow, shots fired on PPP.
Dude, who creepily wanted to pay my way to hang out with him at a wrestler's bar in Florida.
I don't think PPP wants your fucking cock, dude. Like, I don't think that's how that goes.
I think I made the right decision ultimately. I'm just saying. I think I'm in a really good position right now where I didn't have to like live with horrible regrets and things. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Horrible regrets. Were you gonna fuck him? Would that be something that you would do and then regret? Like, oh, I didn't have to do something that I would like horribly regret. What would that be?
See, people want to cause drama, but the truth is, let's be honest here. This is the kind of guy, I mean, we all heard the stories about him and Andy partying in Vegas and him watching while Andy did stuff. It's pretty sick fucking stuff, all right? So we all know what he was getting
I didn't hear those stories, and frankly, that's not any of my business.
at. There's only one reason why he would try to be inviting me to go somewhere. I'm not playing that fucking weird-ass fucking game with these fucking deviant weirdos. So, no thank you.
Wow.
Okay. Anyway.
Fuck him, nah, Phil would have been the bottom bitch. Do you know what I am saying?
So moving on from that, no. The thing is, with Hulk Hogan, I've seen him before. I've actually seen Hulk Hogan at multiple shows too. I was at a SmackDown in the early 2000s when he was actively on the WWE roster.
Did you see how he had to like look up to think because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about?
They came to Bridgeport, Connecticut, where I lived, and I attended that SmackDown. I saw him in person in the ring.
Phil assumes PPP wants to fuck him because all of Phil's dunce want to fuck him.
You know, so that was cool. I had no desire.
I don't know. That's just like, I don't know. You don't have to be rude about it.
To go meet him in person at a bar or somewhere. No.
VLX, thank you for the 2, honey. I'm not going to read that out loud, but I do appreciate you, I promise.
What's up, Jade? Good morning. Good to see you. How you doing, Jade? You're here for the bonanza?
I don't feel comfortable saying some of those things, so. But love you, appreciate you. Jesus, Phil, you little kink-shaming prick. He's just butthurt, man. You just gotta let him go.
What's my favorite Hulk Hogan match? There's probably 2.
Believe it or not, there are guys who can be friends, and they maybe, like, don't want to touch wieners and junk. Or even if they do, that's also okay. But there are a lot of dudes who can just go and hang out together, and it doesn't have to, like, be weird, you know? It doesn't make him a deviant.
Number 1 favorite was the one that was so crazy. It was
just
Hogan versus
so
Ultimate
weird.
Warrior, the title unification match, where Hogan was the world champion and Warrior was the IC champion, Intercontinental, and it was, you know, a crazy back and forth match. I never expected the outcome. And then my second favorite would probably be Rock Hogan from WrestleMania. I forget which one, in the early 2000s, where it was NWO Hogan versus The Rock, kind of the passing of the torch match.
He's butthurt. He is, though, for real.
Jade,
I mean, like you say, male friends gross, but girls are gross. So girls are yucky. So you don't want to have sex with girls because they're yucky. You don't want to have sex with dudes because they're yucky. You don't want to be friends with dudes because any dude who wants to be friends with you wants to touch your penis. So we just don't do anything with anybody. Because out of one corner of his mouth, girls are icky, no girls allowed on the other side of his mouth. You know, every dude's gay, blah, blah, blah. Ew, it's so gross and it's deviant, blah, blah, blah. So what do we do? You know he's vanilla.
Oh, good. He said, sorry, I'm not a fan of Hogan.
if he could even get it up to fuck somebody, it would be some of the most like boring, like bring a book with you. Like that's where we are.
To be frank, when I was younger, I was a big fan of Hogan because he was like the superhero of the WWE. It was WWF back then. As I got older and you learn more about the business and everything, I don't like the guy. Like when I heard about what he did in WCW, he comes back to WWE and he's trying to push his weight around and everything. And then you find out later on about, you know, his behavior behind the scenes and everything. Like, ugh. But I mean, that still doesn't mean that he isn't a legend of wrestling and one of the most historical figures ever, and that he paved the way for wrestling to become what it did. So.
There are girls, there are boys, and then there's John Stamos. That's true.
Bookwell says he had Hogan PJs. You could rip off Hogan style. You did? That's crazy. I had, when I was really young, if you could believe it, they sold like WWF bed sheets. And I think my parents bought me because there was a cartoon, wrestler's cartoon, and it was like Hogan, Macho Man, Brutus the Barber, Beefcake, Andre the Giant as cartoon characters. So my parents had bought me the bed sheet set of the cartoon character, WWE characters. Really weird. Very weird to think of now. I also had a really cool one. It was NFL, but it was all the mascots of NFL as cartoon characters. So it was like a big bear for the Bears wearing like a helmet, and it was like the Jets. It was actually like a cartoon jet.
Sex with Phil. This could have been an email, right? Like, promise me that it's like if I gotta do this, like, can I read something? Can I watch TV? Like, I don't know. Like maybe there's some work I could get done. I mean, if we're gonna make the next 45 fucking seconds all about me, like we could do something else too.
A cool bed set for kids. Right. Jade says I was a fan of WWE from the 90s to now. So once Hogan left and went to WCW, the only other run that he really had was the early 2000s. He came back.
Skip.
No, Kat does not like pro wrestling at all. She knows of it. Like, she knows the big wrestlers. Like, she knows.
Everybody knows of pro wrestling, you fucking dingleberry.
Was John Cena. She knows.
Unless they've been living in a cave.
The Rock. You know, she knows their Austin. She knows their names and everything. She knew Hulk Hogan, but she doesn't like it or watch it.
He fucks through the hole in his tighty whitey's bet.
What game replaces Mario Kart World in the rotation?
Leaves his socks on.
Well, as we talked about on the podcast yesterday, I strongly recommend you watch it.
That shit will make me cringe.
Because we talked about this in full. But GTA 4 is now moving from a day stream to a night stream. It's not doing as well anymore. That could change. If it does well at night streams, we may bring it back to day streams, okay? But for now, GTA 4 moves to night streams, and then we're going to have a new game in the rotation. We're going to try 2 games next week. We're going to try this game, Luto, which is a horror game, and we're going to try Tony Hawk 3 and 4. We'll play both. We'll see how both do, and judge it from there. Ludo apparently is really short. From what I understand, it's only like you could rush through it and beat it in 3 hours.
He keeps his socks on for sure. You know he does.
It's around a 5-hour playthrough, so we'll probably beat Ludo in like 2 streams. Nick, have a good day at work, man. Am I planning on finishing Donkey Kong? At this point, yeah, I want to push forward. We're already almost 10 hours in, and people are saying it's around 20 to 30 hours, depending on how much time you spend on the content. So, yeah, we'll push forward. We'll see if we finish it. The only reason I wouldn't beat Donkey Kong is if you guys get so bored of it, you tell me to stop, and people stop showing up and engaging in sporting, then I won't play it. But I figure we should get through it.
The hole in the undies is now an image in my head. I hope you're all happy now. And now it's an image in mine, too. We'll get through this together. We'll get through this together. I'm still stuck on him leaving his socks on.
You didn't even know I was playing GTA 4? Then where the hell have you been, you boy Lem? It's been like over 3 weeks. We started, I believe it was right at the beginning of July, but then...
Where have you been, you fucking retard? Try-J, thank you for the tenor, honey. Now, Kat, before we get into the sex, it's time to talk about how we haven't been hitting goals lately.
I was gone for a week. I came back and I've been playing it pretty heavily. You know, at this point, I think we're like about halfway through the game.
Now, Kat, I'm really doing a lot here. You're breaking my balls. We haven't hit the goals. Thanks, Try-J, honey. I appreciate you. I don't remember if I said thank you or not, if I was a douchebag and didn't say thank you, but thank you.
You want to know the funniest part about this? So this is just a quick hangout.
The funniest part of this is you are a huge loser.
We talk for like 20 minutes and then we jump right into the game. It's a good way to start up and address issues, like address the Hogan thing before we start playing Donkey Kong, and then we get derailed constantly, right? So I used to do this all the time, and people were always telling me that they didn't like it, just get to the game. So I said, well, I'm going to do a formal podcast then. So I started doing a podcast, and I've done it for years now, right? So now I'm going back to just doing these little hangout sessions before we start with gameplay. On certain days, we don't do a big podcast. People say, oh, you're doing a podcast.
Did you see that Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard are both going to be in FNAF 2? Shut the fuck up. No, they're not. You're lying to me right now. Don't do this to me.
Podcast. Well, you used to tell me I didn't do a
I knew Matthew Lillard had already signed on because I think he did an interview on Dead Meat with James Janice. Is Skeet Ulrich really going to shut the fuck up?
Podcast at all? Even when I was doing the podcast, you would say, that's not a podcast. Well, now it is a podcast according to these fucking people. Oh, okay. So now I'm doing a podcast even when I'm not doing a podcast. But by the way, I'm not a podcaster and I don't do a podcast, right? You fucking morons.
And you just kind of rant. I don't know. I rant too, but this is not a podcast.
Princess Luna, good morning. A $10 super chat from Princess Luna this morning.
Not lying. I would hope you wouldn't do this to me.
She says, good morning, King.
I am so excited. That is so
I have
cool.
COVID. Oh, no, I'm so sorry to hear that. As someone who went through it, I wish you the best. I hope you recover quickly. On the bright side, I got a 5-day vacation from work. Yeah, I mean, it's rough. When I had COVID, oh my God, it was the worst headache I ever had. It was so bad, I couldn't think straight. Like, I couldn't see straight. I couldn't think straight. Both my wife and I got it in tandem. So I got it, then she got it, or did she get it first and I got it? I forget which order, but oh my God, it was so bad. And that was it. Like, I didn't have the awful
We're past 20 minutes, Grandpa. He usually goes till the top of the hour.
symptoms like a lot of other people.
I think he's also worried he's not going to hit the goal, so we might get a little bit of overtime, but hard to say.
Report. For me, it was just insane head pressure for like 2-3 days.
I love Dead Meat too. Great
Okay,
channel.
my own
If you love horror stuff, go sub to Dead
Terrible.
Meat. I love all the Friday the 13th movies, and they do like really great in-depth stuff
So
about
get
those.
well soon to Princess Luna, and thank you for the super chat. By the way,
Thanks,
that guy's
Ryan.
past the halfway point of support so far. Thank you. All right. Crisis King says, not to add any negativity to the mix, but people just look for anything to belittle you on, valid or not, because they have, shortcomings and problems in their own lives. Correct. People look at me and say, I don't want to be him. Why? Why wouldn't you want to be me? I'm 43 years old.
Well, you're older than me, so let's start there. I don't want to be any older than I already am.
I'm in the best shape of my life besides when I was a teenager.
You don't know what kind of shape I'm in. I do not want to be in the best shape of your life, sir. You are an alcoholic that has gout and skin problems. I don't want these problems. I think there's something wrong with your teeth, sir.
Okay? I'm doing well for myself. My streams are doing absolutely great. I'm hitting
You're broke as a fucking joke. Like, absolutely not. You make a lot of money, but you spend a lot of money. Don't act like you're rich, because we all know better.
goals. I'm making great money.
Yeah, if you really were, then you wouldn't have to say that. Movie sign, thank you for the $5, honey. Damn it, now I'm seeing Dave with not just his socks on, but those black socks that have the garter around the upper calf, too. Why, movie sign? Why? Ugh.
My setup is amazing.
No, it is not. And my setup costs like $9,950 less than yours, and I do just
I
fine.
get to do what I love for a living, playing video games and hang out every single day.
This is not necessarily what I do for a living, but I also enjoy doing this, and I do it much less than you.
Full time. I have a loving wife who I love to death, and she loves me to death. We have a great house we live in. We have an awesome pet cat. Like, what exactly is there to not like besides a bunch of fucking losers on the internet who say nasty things about me every day? Why do I care? I'm living the life.
I don't know. Why are we doing this if you don't care? I don't understand. There's no amount you could pay me to be you, dude.
Why do I give a shit about these no-load, nonsensical people on the internet? Nobody cares about the fucking shit on the internet. Here's my real
I don't know. You sound like you care an awful lot.
life around me that I get to enjoy, and I get to ignore all these weirdos on the internet.
Yeah, you're totally ignoring
Sounds
everything.
like a good deal to me,
Yeah.
but to them, I'm living one of the worst lives possible. That's called coping. That's exactly what that's called.
Oh.
Having to cope because your life sucks, my life's
Okay.
great, you're incredibly jealous of me, so you try to bring me down. But it doesn't
Oh,
work because I
okay.
live in the real world while you live in the virtual world because your virtual existence is better than your real one. Oopsie poopsie, mine's better. So
If the real world is better than the virtual world, then why are you here like 50 hours a week? I'm not. Because my real life is better. I like, this is fun. I like doing this, but why are you here like 8 hours a day, 6 days a week? If the real world is so much better. I guess I'm coping. Fuck me. I had no idea. Am I coping?
back.
Shit. Okay. Gaslighting weirdo.
Ooh, this is not loading. Wait.
It's okay. I hope it made him feel better.
Someone tipped $1 and said, people have brought this up before. Someone tipped $1 and they said, I don't understand why you have the same goal on your day and night streams because they're different lengths, right? Your earlier stream is over 4 hours long.
Who asked this, by the way? What fucking dented soul asked this?
Your night stream's usually between 2 and 3 hours long. So
When does this guy ever touch grass?
why do you have the same
Approximately
goal, support goal
never.
for each? Why not have a bigger goal for your first stream and a smaller goal for your late stream? Okay? The answer is simple. I've answered this before, but I haven't talked about it in a while because my support is not directly proportional to the length that I run a stream. It's not. It's not like, oh, Phil's earning a certain amount per hour. That's not the case at all right? At all. My income is based on, number one,
Whatever whale shows up that day and decides to give you some money. Next.
what I'm doing on a particular stream. Not the length that I'm doing it, but what I'm actually doing. That's number one. Number two, it's based on who can actually come by at a particular time and if what I'm doing is in line with what people want to see at that time slot. Okay? There have been certain games that only worked on day or night streams, but does that mean that when I only play that game that I should have a set goal of more or less? Why? If people are going to contribute, they're going to contribute. It doesn't matter how long the stream is. It just matters that they can be there for the stream they want to see. Do you understand?
My income is based on OIC.
So that's why I'm not going to adjust the support goals or whatever. They're fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Since we adjusted all of the stuff in the fall, right? It was December when we locked into how we're doing this now. We're not doing, streaks or anything like that. Instead, what we're doing is ongoing tallying of hitting goals. When we hit 10 goals, there's a reward. Then we do big marathons in between. Okay?
We know that everyth's paywalled. Move on.
Goal every stream. First, it was too much. Then it was not enough. Hitting that 150 is perfect. That's exactly the right number for what we're doing. So why change it? It's working. And again, like I said, people
like, why are you justifying it?
come by when there's a game they want to see or when there's a hangout session they want to be a part of, and they support appropriately. It doesn't matter how long it is. The length is a moot point. Okay?
I thought we were going to start the game now.
Joe, that's correct. He says, worth remembering and reminding people you're cool to most people in here with or without support. I am cool to anyone who's cool with me. I have no problems.
You just ignore them. You're not cool to them.
With anyone. And you know what? And the truth is,
ignoring someone doesn't necessarily mean you're being cool with them. You're just ignoring them. You just don't read their messages.
even the people who don't like me or leech off of me, I don't wish them ill at all. I'm happy.
Right. You don't wish anyone, and that's a shot at people who restream, the people who leech off of him. Right. You've basically never told me to go jump off a cliff and off myself.
I'm doing what I'm doing, that being successful and everything, I'm good. It's just that people come in here and try to actively derail the fun we're having with toxicity and negativity. Those people are the ones that need to be taught a lesson. But outside of that, I'm happy with everyone. I talk to anyone. It doesn't matter if you're supporting or not. As long as you're a positive person, I'm good with you. Supervisor Chuck did a 5
middle management Dave in full effect.
I love your podcast. I work night shift and I listen to it whenever I can, so thanks for making my night less boring. Sounds good. We'll have a full podcast tomorrow covering various different topics. Like I said, likely it'll be me reacting to this Battlefield trailer that just came out, and also us brainstorming and solidifying the next marathon.
Okay.
Cracker Jacks, that wouldn't be possible. He says, have you ever thought about doing this one stream a day for 6 to 8 hours? No break? No dinner? How would that happen exactly?
No dinner. Grandpa's got to have his dinner at 4 o'clock.
And the thing is, by breaking the streams up the way I do, people know the two subject matters that are different, right? Now, there's some exceptions. Like I played Donkey Kong Bonanza all day on release day. But for the most part, it's two completely different streams. A podcast and a game, or just one game, and then at night, a different kind of stream vibe, right? Breaking it up makes sense. If I just said, 8-hour stream today, and at some random time we'll change games, then people aren't even going to know when to come by to see what they want. You see? Again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's working. Things are working.
Okay, man.
Buckwell
What the fuck was that?
Cataracts just said, I love your red shirt today, Phil. Making fun of Buckwell from our running joke from GTA 4 the other day. Although, admittedly, I don't think you understand the nature of cataracts. Cataracts don't make you colorblind. Cataracts make it so that everything is blurry and you can't focus. If you're not aware.
Thank you, doctor. Are we done here?
What's up, King Michael? How are you today? Adam Outlaw says he finally got a Switch too. Congrats. What are you planning on playing on it? I'm just curious. Because as I just said in my review of Mario Kart World yesterday, which, by the way, the review is live on the channel. It already has about 1,000 views. I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
Ooh, 1,000 views. Don't hurt yourself, you fucking slug.
Please support the stream if you enjoy it. Thank you, guys. Let's get the Switch 2 set up now. All right, let's do it.
Okay. I guess that was it. We're just going to get up and walk away again. Let's just see what's going on live, just for shits and giggles.
Where we end up if we actually glide down.
It's going to bother me if I don't stream for like at least 1 hour, so
Right.
Let's just watch what's going on here for a minute. What's he at? 110 bucks? Okay. Surely he can gaslight somebody into... Oh, there we go. He got 20 bucks, so...
I was going to say, you see this door, right?
My life is amazing. Brags about 1,000 views with over 200k subs.
It's our first home checkpoint here. I guess we'll do it. Cool. Rock on. Get some artificial hearts. Why not? Here we go again with the chitter chatter from Pauline.
Listen, do you hear that?
No.
It's water, right? Maybe a river or something.
Boy, I sure want to give this guy money. I don't know about y'all. I'm just going to let this play for a minute.
The sound of flowing water is so...
Let's see what it's really like when we're not doing any critiquing.
relaxing. I bet I sleep real good. Oh, good night. Oh.
Okay.
Refreshed and ready to go.
You gotta love that Pauline's supposed to be 13 and she has the voice of like a 30-year-old woman. You just gotta love that. Oh, that's the rare preserved bug in amber. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. Yeah, I love this voice acting. Oh, I sound 13. No, you don't. Not even close. A bug.
Yeah, I also cannot fathom how anyone can unironically watch this guy.
I punched the bug and I got a coin for it.
Nope, cannot handle this. And honestly, the game kind of looks meh to me anyway. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know this was a rather quick day, but just wanted to cover some of that stuff because he had like such a shit fucking stream last night. I thought it was pretty funny. We will look at some more clips and everything tomorrow, and he'll do a full podcast, and I hope he wraps it up right at the top of the hour because I have some things I have to do right as he should be ending and getting the fuck out on time, but we'll see how it goes. That's okay. And then Saturday, when he won't be here, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something else. Maybe I'll fuck off and go enjoy the outside world. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. I do invite you to subscribe to my channel if you have not done that. But like always, you don't have to because I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. But as always, stay toxic, my friends.
Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keeping fans up all night, never tired. She don't need a face to steal the scene. Laugh so loud, you know what I mean. From chill to oil, she flips the switch. Toxie's got that magic glitch. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie's dream is a whole obsession. She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie's dream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark. She's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout. She's what real fun's all about. Toxie on the mic and a queen unseen. But her energy's loud and her talk is clean. Feel the beat, hear her laugh, raise your hands. She's the minstrel everyone understands. No camera, no face, just light. Toxie's taking over your night. Toxie, just a voice, but you